And David Wolf, who was fearful of the scoring by the 3 judges appointed by the WBC and the New Jersey Commission. He didn't want these officials. And the way we see this fight going into the 12th round, it's very, very close. And so that cloud of controversy hung over it by Wolf's comments may turn out to be a factor here if it goes 15. And what we see right now is a very, very close fight.
Very close, but the challenger always must take the title away from the champion. The champion in that aspect always has a little bit of an advantage.
12th round action. Mancini the challenger on the right of your screen. Arguello on the left. Good left jab from Arguello landed.
Mancini needs these last 4 rounds big to be able to win this fight.
Well, Sean, that's not the way we have the fight practically even. For him to be comfortable and win it, he would need the last 4 rounds big, but I don't see him needing the last 4 rounds big.
That's how we see it, but you never know how the judges see it.
That's correct.
And being all officials from South America, well, 2 officials from South America, I would think that he has to win it very big.
Well, let's understate exactly what the judging situation is. Eva Shane is from Fort Lee, New Jersey. The Colonel Jose Mayorga is from Nicaragua, but is now a resident of Los Angeles. And the 3rd judge is from Puerto Rico, Roberto Ramirez. The referee is of Puerto Rican extraction, but lives in New York, Tony Perez. In Dave Wolf's view, it still adds up to 3 Latins with a Latin champion. Right hand from that champion scored.
You gotta work both hands this time. Both hands, both hands. Both hands, man. Underneath, underneath.
Under a minute to go, round number 12.
Different side, man. Side to side.
The nose again continuing to bleed in this round. The nose of Ray Mancini. There's Mancini with a good combination. Started off to the body and worked his way up to the head.
Nothing seems to rattle Arguello. Flurries, whatever. He stays cool. Win or lose, he stays cool in there.
And he scored a combination. And there's another left from the champion.
Tremendous left hook by Arguello.
Less than 30 seconds to go, round 12. Good 20 now.
Big right hand by Arguello, Tim. He's having a good round.
Coming to the end of round 12. There it is, big right hand, and Mancini wobbled at the bell. There's the bell, and Mancini was wobbled with a tremendous right hand. Went back to his corner. I think he thought the round was over. He didn't know where he was momentarily. Well, they've got a chance to work on it. Let's see it again, Gil. Overhand right.
That big right hand, and lost his sense of direction. That's what happens when you get knocked out. You lose all your senses of direction. Also the legs going. You can see that he's got very strong legs, and he still takes a good punch because he did not go all the way down. The only part of his body that hit the canvas was his knee. As Italians go, he does take a very good punch.
What does that mean?
Italians always take a good punch. Look at Rocky Marciano. What a punch he took.
All right, so the champion, Alexis Arguello, now with a chance to move in on his challenger Mancini in this 13th round, a big 12th round for Arguello as he landed that huge right hand with about 5 seconds left in the round. Let's see if he comes out looking for the knockout.
Smelling salts was applied to the nose of Ray Mancini to try to clear his head.
Tim, Mancini has an angry cut inside his mouth. Must have been from that right hand.
Had to be from that punch. Mancini looking a little desperate now here in this 13th round. Arguello, this 3-time champion in 3 different weight divisions, defending at the lightweight 135 for the first time.
Tim, we mentioned that Mancini takes a tremendous punch, but what happens when he got hit with that right hand? He got beat to the punch. He moved right into the punch. You couldn't get hit harder than he got hit, and he still got up.
Arguello certainly calmly looking for the chance to put away his challenger, not come out with any kind of a serious rush. Oh, another big right hand from the champion. Mancini certainly has shown he can take a shot. That one just missed.
Well, he's setting him up now, Tim, pushing that left hand out and then dropping the right hand right over it. Very, very calm champion.
Early in the fight, Mancini had taken the play away from the champion. But from round 6 on, with one exception as we saw it, Arguello turned the tide. And it looks like he has been down for trouble.
This is where the professionalism comes in Arguello. He's taking his time trying to set up Mancini, trying to get him ready for that right hand.
Ray is in trouble again. He's wobbling pretty good right now.
Dave Wolf, who's in the corner of Ray Mancini, just tried to throw in the towel, and some of the spectators put him back down.
Left hook landed from Arguello. Mancini, some difficulty now with blood from the mouth and the nose. Under a minute to go in round 13.
Jim, he's coming in without punching now, Ray. He's a little wobbly. He really doesn't know what he's doing in there. He doesn't have complete control of himself.
There hasn't been any snap at all on the punches that he has thrown either in this round. Arguello jabbing and hooking his way out the rope. Under 30 seconds to go. Round 13, that long right hand just missed.
Mancini has repeatedly been hurt in this round.
Final seconds of the 13th round, another big one for the champion. Well, we say the guy's still in big trouble here. I don't think the scorecards are going to matter now.
They don't. What?
Well, it's hard to say. He's a tough little customer. Round number 14, Ray Mancini fairly leapt off his stool, perhaps trying to show the calm champion that he is feeling better, stronger, more alert. We'll find out. This is round 14. 3 consecutive big rounds for Arguello, including the big right hand at the end of round 12.
What a beautiful fight Mancini has put up thus far. You have to give him credit for that.
No question about that. He's given everything as everybody expected he would. But he is still in some trouble here in round 14. Gilly, you got to believe that if the big one punch comes, it's more likely to come from the champion than from Mancini. So it's truly uphill now for Mancini.
Well, Tim, we had mentioned that earlier. You could be out pointing a guy like Arguello, and once you go punch to punch with him, all of a sudden he hits you with that big one that turns everything around. And that's just what happened in the fight. Ray is still bouncing on his legs, Tim, but as you said, he has no snap in his punches anymore.
Does look a little more alert, a little more bright-eyed this round than he did in round 13.
Tim, he is some kid.
He took 2 more good punches from the champion. Sean?
What a guy. He just threw a good combination and backed the champion up temporarily.
You know, Sean, he may not walk out of the ring with the championship of the world, but he's sure a champion as far as I'm concerned.
Absolutely. He's won my heart in this fight.
Well, I think at age 20, everybody expected win or lose or draw that he'd be back for plenty or more on the lightweight ranks. We're not writing him off yet, of course. It's only round 14. Anything can happen. But it appears that the champion has turned the tide from about the midway point in this fight. He landed
He's
a
hurt
big
again,
left hook.
Tim. He's hurt badly this time.
Down he goes. Right hand sent him down, but it was 2 strong lefts, and that's it. Tony Perez says that's enough.
Rightly so, Tim. He was hurt badly. There's no sense letting it go on any further. He could no longer win the fight.
Tony Perez stepping in to prevent any further damage. 2 big left hooks and then a following right hand. And Alexis Arguello has successfully defended his crown for the first time here, and he is quickly over to Mancini's corner to offer his congratulations. These are two very classy young men, and this was a tremendous fight as we expected. The more experienced Arguello retaining his lightweight crown. What a champion he is. What a challenge by Ray Mancini.
Yes, Tim, I tell you, it was just absolutely great. What did you think, Sean?
I think that proves that experience is sometimes better than age or up-and-coming stars. Here's another look at that knockdown by Arguello. He shot the left hook, then he came back with another right hand, and then I believe another left hook. There it was. And from the first punch that Ray Mancini got hit with, he was out. There's a big right hand. Oh.
Well, here we go. Look at him drop that right hand underneath to set up the left hook. Now Ray doesn't know where he is at all and just got hit with 2 more punches.
He's a complete fighter. He let Mancini take control in the first rounds, let Mancini get excited, let Mancini get hyper about winning the title. Let him get out in front. There's that right hand. Well, let him get out in front, and then he cooled him down with his own style, his own good punches. Now let's take a listen to Ed Darian, who has the announcement.
Everybody else.
I'll tell you something, Sean. In the beginning, I said, when does experience turn into old age? I'm convinced with Arguello it hasn't turned into old age yet.
Arguello did a super job. He started very slow, though. He started late.
At 1
Here's that
minute
announcement.
and 46 seconds of the 14th round, the winner from Bally's Park Place Casino Hotel, and still the WBC lightweight champion, Alexis Arguello.